Welcome to our overview of the latest survey results on provincial politics in British Columbia. Conducted by Abacus Data, Canada's most sought-after and influential polling firm, from May 6 to 9, 2024. This survey provides insights into voter intentions and public opinion on key issues. According to the survey, if an election were held today, the BC NDP would secure another majority government. However, their lead over the BC Conservatives has shrunk significantly from 18 points in November 2023 to just 6 points. The BC NDP has the support of 40% of committed voters, a 4-point drop from November. The BC Conservatives follow closely with 34%, having gained 8 points. BC United stands at 13%, down 4 points, while the BC Greens are at 10%, up by 1. Regionally, the BC NDP leads by 6 points in Metro Vancouver and by 15 points on Vancouver Island. In the interior and north, they are statistically tied with the BC Conservatives. The BC NDP holds a 15-point lead among voters aged 45 and over, but is tied with the Conservatives among those aged 30 to 44 and trails by 7 points among voters under 30. The NDP leads by 11 points among women and holds a marginal 2-point lead among men. British Columbians are generally more optimistic about their province compared to Canadians in other provinces. 31% believe BC is headed in the right direction, which is 6 points higher than the national sentiment. Regarding the economy, 16% of respondents describe it as excellent or good, 33% as acceptable, and 51% as poor or terrible. NDP supporters are more likely to have a positive outlook on the economy compared to Conservative supporters. 65% of British Columbians feel their incomes are falling behind the cost of living, a concern shared by both NDP and Conservative supporters. Premier David Eby remains the most popular provincial leader, with 40% having a positive impression of him. In contrast, BC United leader Kevin Falcon has a net 15 rating, and BC Conservative leader John Rustad is at 3. The top 3 issues for British Columbians are the cost of living, housing affordability, and healthcare. NDP supporters prioritize housing, healthcare, and climate change, while Conservative supporters focus on the cost of living, drug addiction, taxes, and the economy. The NDP leads on issues like housing, healthcare, and climate change, while the Conservatives are seen as stronger on taxes, the economy, and drug addiction. Both parties are almost tied on the cost of living. 47% of respondents definitely want a change in government, while 20% definitely want to re-elect Premier Eby and the BC NDP. This sentiment mirrors the final weeks of the 2022 Ontario election, where the incumbent was re-elected. In summary, while the BC NDP maintains a lead, the gap with the BC Conservatives has narrowed, making the upcoming election more competitive. Stay tuned for more updates and insights on BC's political landscape. Thank you for watching. For more detailed results and analysis, visit Abacus Data's website. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more updates on provincial and federal politics.